I think it's recording now.
So this is Daniel Mello and David Martinez project. So we're working on our cryptocurrency module. But first we need to have two modules, which are coin and graphical. We have some instructions here about how to install them. They are some new modules, so they need to be forced in their installation, but they are good. They don't have any harmful software there. So first, we need for our module, we need to create a variable called date, and we just store the current date so we can work with the time or the days we want to display on our code. And then we have a hash table with the rest of the information, so variables we need for a module, such as date, which we already spoke about. Also, we need the symbols. We have symbols for every cryptocurrency, like BTS for Bitcoin, or Litecoin, LTC, or any other cryptocurrency we have in our API. And first, we just need to have those two modules installed. Basically, our module makes that for us, so we don't need to install them. And once we have already installed these two modules, we can start work with the different variables, and we just try to create this module to make it more user-friendly. And we start with asking some questions to the user. But first, we have a hash table with all the symbols we need for any cryptocurrency that we are working with. For example, as I told you, like Bitcoin or anything else. So first, we ask the user if which coin they want to get information about, and they can write any of the available coins we have here. If they write something wrong or they make typos or something else, or hash table displays to them so they can get the right name. Yeah, so this is the first function we are working with.
All right. The second function we're gonna need is the get crypto function. And first of all, this function will verify if the modules are installed, coin and graphical. And if they're not, we're gonna prompt the user to install it. Basically, then we're gonna clear the host so we don't see all the installation process on the terminal. And the second thing, we're gonna call the get symbols function that was explained before. And with that from symbol that the user is going to type in, we're going to fill the parameters that are going to be passed to the get history from the coin module. The second thing we're going to ask the user to select is the time frame. Who wants to display the history of that coin for 1 day, a month, 3 months, 6 months, or a year. And with those informations, we're going to build our param hash table again, and we're going to pass it to our get coin price commandlet from the coin module. And right after that, we're going to get that information, the results that are going to come from this commandlet. And we're going to pass the result as a parameter show graph. I'm going to run an example right now. First of all, I'm going to just call the get symbol so that you guys can see how it works. And basically, the user will be prompted with the cryptos available. So we can like Bitcoin or something like that, and it will return. And then I'm gonna call the get crypto function, and it will execute in a moment. All right. So as you can see, the get symbols function was called, I'm gonna make a typo just to show that it validates. So it calls it again and just prompts the user to re-enter. So I'm gonna type something valid like Bitcoin. I'm gonna type the time frame, let's say 3 months, and the graph will be displayed, as you guys can see it. So that's basically the end result. After that, we're just going to ask the user if he wants to get another to go through another crypto. If he says yes, it will basically call the function, the get crypto function again, and let's say XRP for the day, and that's basically the result. I'm going to type no, and the function will be finished with the exit command. I think that's basically it. Do you have anything to else, David?
That would be it. In this case, I think we are displaying this red flag because of the X, the Y-axis. In this case, XRP is not like having like values that high like Bitcoin. Yeah, it doesn't affect our graphic because we still have information here at the end.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I
think that's it.
Yep, I think that's our project, and thank you for watching.
Just let me stop recording here.